And we're beginning with breaking news. You can see here hundreds taking to the streets of the Sharpstown area in Houston, demanding the government step in to help the people of Cuba. This video, as I said, from the Sharpstown area, the demonstration spilling into the roadway. Police were called in to make sure things did not get out of hand. Earlier, those protesters took their demands to Houston City Hall, chanting "Freedom for Cuba."
And before they arrived at City Hall, this was the scene on the Southwest Freeway near Chimney Rock. Protesters bringing traffic to a standstill after getting out of their cars and waving Cuban flags. There are protesters across the country marching in solidarity with the people of Cuba, where there have been large demonstrations over a shortage of food, COVID vaccines, and runaway inflation. Also, anti-government activists in the country say more than 100 people have been arrested or are missing since Sunday's protests.